Welcome back, everybody. Frequency Fluid Channel here with your January 8th posts. It's a two-part series today, and it is called How to Win at Everything in Life, even if you feel like you were losing. Before I go any further, please hit like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit the bell icon if you're a subscriber so you get notifications whenever we do upload, and you can stay fresh on the content. As I said, I'm going to be posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and sometimes I just feel like so excited and so filled with things to say that you might get surprise posts on the weekends, or maybe there might be a third video instead of two. But so without further ado, we're going to go into how to win at everything in life, even if you feel like you're losing. Um, I consider life like a battle. I consider life can be considered a war, if you will. And that doesn't have to be a negative thing or a violent thing by God. That is something I do not want to portray about life. I think that it's a battle within ourselves to become the best versions of ourselves, and that's what the frequency fluid mindset is about. So again, follow the channel, subscribe, watch all the content, and you will find this message in all the videos. But without further ado, I want to go into why I believe life is a battle, why I feel like it's a war, and how frequency fluid and the mindset will be able to assist you in achieving your personal best, and you will genuinely feel in your heart that you are winning in any situation, especially in the face of adversity. Um, you know, Saying that I believe life is a war to an extent. The frequency fluid mindset is what I call an actively constructive pacifist mindset. So instead of just being an aggressor and someone who's an antagonist and wants to fight, how about we fight with positivity and the proper basis for persona? I'm going to explain to you a way to be able to begin a basis for your own self diagnosis, and that's what I want everyone to do, is to try to have just one self realization about yourself that you can research. And I encourage you to research that one self realization. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. Pick one subject that sometimes you might flip out on, or one subject that life just throws dirt on you, and start to research how you react to that. I want to hear back. Frequencyfluid at AOL.com. Leave me a comment. I want to give every single person a voice and a forum to release that to, so that we can learn together. Okay. My question is, how do you handle the situation? You know, how do you conduct yourself? Uh, what is your moral evaluation, and do you use that to assess any situation? And that's what I want you to do. I want you to conduct an evaluation of your morale in any situation. Okay. And I don't mean right now, I mean use that as a tool per situation in life. Um, uh, with this base principle, you can establish a method of confidence. You can establish that confidence that you know that you will have as that resource, as I said earlier, that will be instilled within your heart and in your mind, to be able to be the foundation for how you deal with the situation. And these are the beginning stages to you learning how to win in any situation, even if you feel like you're losing, because you're not losing. I promise you, you are not losing. Um, with that base principle, you can establish a method of confidence going into any situation. Um, you If you maintain that frequency fluid mindset, then you will be able to combat those negative situations with knowing my foundation is here. I refuse to change it. This is my morale, and this is how I'm going to deal with this situation. I'm going to assess it. I'm going to utilize the constructive, pacifist, and active mindset that I have instilled in myself to assess this situation. So whether you just played a game of basketball and you lost, or you've been in a 10-year relationship and you got cheated on, and you feel like you lost everything that you lived for 10 years, you did not lose. And I'll tell you why. It's no matter the loss, no matter the loss, you will have gained something extremely valuable that you cannot buy. And that is called experience. And with that experience, it will lead you to wisdom. And with that wisdom, it will lead you to perspective. That, folks, is the end game. That, folks, is the way to know that you are winning. Because no matter what, no matter the adverse situation you are in, to gain the experience, to realize the wisdom, and to view the new perspective you have won. You have officially won that situation. And it doesn't have to take away from anyone else. It doesn't have to give to anyone else. It is for your own self-growth. And the way to obtain that self-growth is to use the frequency fluid mindset, to utilize your own foundation and the basis of your self-realization. The fact that you are going to assess a situation with your morale, you're going to stick by it for the greater good of your own well-being and your own positive mindset and outcome. See, because you do have control of that. Whether or not you feel like the world has just got control of everything around you, you do have control of that. And as I said, what it ends up doing is it ends up being a win-win for you and everybody else in the situation. So I just really want you to focus on, please understand that it is within you, even if you feel at your worst or your lowest, or if you feel at your best. So let's talk about that real quick. If you were at your best and say you won the game, or you got cheated on and you never broke your moral code, but yet you still feel down. And just because you won the basketball game, but you didn't score the winning point, and the other guy's getting all the props, doesn't mean that you didn't do your part. You keep your morale about you. You keep it as your foundation, as your basis for how you're going to assess a situation. That will give you the experience. The experience will give you the wisdom, and the wisdom will give you the perspective you need. And that is the frequency fluid mindset. I hope you guys have enjoyed part 1. We've got part 2 coming up today, so please stay tuned. Hit like, subscribe, share, please. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever we do some new uploads. I love you all. I do want to give a quick shout out. The reason I want to give this shout out is because this person, we're friends on Twitter, and this person has changed their life for the better using their art. So at Stone Maven Designs, that's at Stone Maven Designs, and you can also find them on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/Stone Maven Designs. Look into it. The art is beautiful. I want to give a big shout out to Stone Maven. Really helping society, really helping people come together with a unifying respect of being a common humanity. And that's what Frequency Fluid is, and that's why Frequency Fluid Channel is giving them a shout out today. So at Stone Maven Designs, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And look forward to seeing you guys here in a little bit for how to win at everything in life, even if you feel like you're losing. Part 2 is coming up. Thank you very much.